Hello, Hateless Gaming here, bringing you a burner mission guide today. We have my favorite, the Agent Angel. I like this one because it's a simple, short fight, and for this fight we use the Daredevil because of its high DPS and web bonus. For skills and Spaceship Command, we are going to want, we need we need Galente and Mimitar Frigate to 4 or 5. I'm trying to find them. I would recommend 5 because you get a better web bonus and more DPS, but 4 is acceptable for this mission. In engineering, we are going to need thermodynamics 4 or 5, capacitor systems operation to 3 or higher, power grid management to 4, and advanced weapon upgrades to 4 to make this fit work. Advanced weapons upgrades is extremely recommended for many fits. And this one is included. Also, we're going to want thermodynamics 4 because we are overheating modules in this fight because it is necessary. In armor, we want hull upgrades to 4 or 5 because that increases our buffer that we need to be able to survive long enough to kill the burner. And in repair systems, we are going to want repair systems 4 or 5. I would recommend 5. It'll allow you to not have to overheat your armor ripper, but if you have it at 4, you're going to have to overheat your armor ripper as well. In gunnery skills, we need T2 guns to be able to kill him before he kills us, so you want small hybrid turret to 5 to be able to do that, and you want all your support skills to 4 or greater. 5 is again recommended, but 4 will work. And then lastly, in the rigging department, we are going to need armor rigging to 4 to be able to make the fit work, because it's a pretty tight fit. If you have advanced weapon upgrades, you can get away with 3, but 4 is, again, easier to train than advanced weapon upgrades 5. So, getting that to 4 with advanced weapons upgrades, 4, you should be able to fit this fit. And then for the fit, in the high slots, we have 2 light neutron blasters. We have 2 Stasis Webifiers, again with the ship bonus of we get a velocity reduction bonus on the ship, so it gives us a 90% web, and we have a double 90%. It ends up being like a 98% web or something like that. And then in the middle, we have a small electrochemical cat booster loaded with Navy cat booster 400s, and we have a Corpii A-type small armor ripper, a Core B-type explosive hardener, and a Centus B-type EM hardener. You can use Core or Centus for the B-types, just buy whatever's cheapest. And same with this, you can use Corpii, or I have it written down in my notes here, or Centi to be able to do this. You want the higher rep rate, not the lower cap use. And then we have a single magnetic field stabilizer. In the rigs, we have a small auxiliary nanopump, a small nanobot accelerator, and a T2 small auxiliary nanopump. This gives us a great rep and gives us up to 183 rep instead of 135, which is a big bonus, and it also reduces the rep time. As far as the fight goes, I forgot to include what's in our cargo. In our cargo, we have some ammo. You really don't need much ammo to do this mission, but I like to stock about 1,000 rounds. And then you can fit up to 11 Navy cat boosters inside your cargo. You want to carry all of them in case something goes wrong. Before we go in, we want to pre-overheat modules. To do a pre-overheat, you hit Shift. Oops, I hit Z, which is a broadcast. You want to hit Shift and overheat your explosive hardener, your guns, and if you're unsure of your tank, you're also going to want to overheat your ripper. Your ripper can sustain overheat for the duration of this fight if you must. But if you do overheat both this and this, you do want to watch heat just in case. Even though you're probably not going to overheat them or melt them, you still want to make sure that you watch anything that you overheat. And then also we're going to watch our guns because they're overheated as well. And then when we warp in, we are going to lock him up, and we're going to keep at range 1,500. With gunnery skills 5, 1,500 will keep us between 3 and 1,600 kilometers, which is where we want to be to do the most damage. And then the double web will give us range, or will give us control of range, and keep the traversal way down so we can apply the most damage. This fight is very short. It's about 30 seconds long, so that's why I'm going over all this before we go in. Normally I'll do it during the fight. but this fight is extremely short and it happens very quick. So that's why I want to make sure that I go over it before we go in. But what we're going to do is we're going to lock him up. We're going to keep at range. As soon as he's locked, we're going to web him. As soon as our shields are about halfway gone, we're going to activate our Hardeners. And then as our shields approach almost completely gone, we're going to activate our Repper. And then once our Repper is activated, we're going to have to watch our Capacitor. If our Capacitor gets too low, we're going to inject a cap. I can do this without injecting a single cap, but if your capacitor skills aren't as good as mine, or you make any mistakes or anything like that, you're gonna need the cap booster. So that's why we use this instead of a third web, or instead of something else, because we need emergency cap in case something goes wrong, or in case we have to overheat our Repper, we'll need to inject a cap. So that's why we have the cap injector. It's a short fight. If you have good skills, you can do it without injecting a cap. If you don't have all 5 in your gunnery, you're probably going to need a cap injector. But I carry 11 in the cargo just to be safe. I always like to keep my ships fully stocked. So off we go into the mission.
Warp drive active.
And you'll see this mission is extremely short. We are going to go in. He's going to be right here. He's going to attempt to orbit us at about 1 kilometer, which is bananas. So then we're going to keep at range. We're going to activate our web once we start locking them, and it'll get them webbed. And now we have range control. We're going to turn these on. You see how quickly my shield's melted. Now we're going to begin firing. Now we are in trouble, because we took a lot of damage before we started repping. I'm going to overheat my armor repper just a little bit. And again, we're watching Cap because it melts very quickly. And as you can see, he is dying quickly as well. He does not have a whole ton of tank. He dies really, really quickly. So even though we messed up, we still get the kill. So I overheated my thing. I'm going to use a cap injector because we're almost out of cap. And there he is. He's dead. Just like that. It is the easiest burner to do because, again, it only takes a moment. It's about a 30-second fight. We're going to check the loot.
A module has run out of charges.
Did we get anything? No, we didn't get anything. And that's really it for this burner. It's a really simple fight. It only takes you a minute. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. If you don't like this video, let me know. Everybody fly safe and have a good day.